Assalamu alaikum. The toughest challenge of COVID-19 is underway. It is mounting huge amount of pressure on the entire globe. People are suffering, people are dying. All the educational institutes or institutions are completely shut in India, in the entire and also in the entire UT of J&K. It is better for you to go for offline and online mode of teaching so that your valuable time may not get wasted. It is also obligation upon you to restrict your movements outside so that this COVID-19 infection may not reach to you because life is precious gift of God and you need to value it. Dear students, a few days ago, our famous teacher master Mr. Asrar Amin from Amargarh Shahadpur got promoted as lecturer and he was teaching English in where I am posted, Government Boys Higher Secondary School, Kokrusa. So there is no availability of English teacher in the school now. So I am shouldering the task of teaching class 10th English. But today it is a different policy, a different attempt without using the whiteboard. I am giving the glimpses or overview of the topic that is Long Walk to Freedom. Long Walk to Freedom, Chapter 4 of your textbook, Class 10th, Subject English. Dear students, Long Walk to Freedom is taken from the autobiography of great South African leader Nelson Mandela. He remained for about 27 years in jail. He fought for the racial discrimination that was going so severely in the South Africa. White people were dominating black people in every respect. Black majority had no say in political matters, in social matters, or economic matters. He fought for it. The term that was used for the racial discrimination is called apartheid or apartheid because English is not our native language. It has been borrowed from the British, so some regional impact is also on language of English here. The summary of the poem is like that. On 10th May 1994, first democracy democratic government was born in South Africa after long struggle of Nelson Mandela on 10th May 1994. Nelson Mandela became the first black president of South Africa on same date, 10th May 1994. The leaders from all the corners of the world had gathered in this big event that it was the installation of the new democratic government. There, the racial discrimination was no more alive. In his speech of about 30 minutes, he addressed the nation that people should not be divided on the basis of color of the skin. Whether people are white or black, they are humans and they should be treated like humans. But in South Africa before this 1994, people, black people were ill-treated, maltreated. They had no say in every matter, whether it was a political affair or it was a social affair or it was an economic matter. On 10th of May 1994, which is celebrated as Autumn Day in South Africa because racial discrimination came to an end on the same day. The crux of his speech or the valuable parts of his speech is that in his speech he mentioned that the extraordinary disaster was going in the world. That extraordinary disaster was that people were divided on the basis of the color of the skin. The black skinned people were discriminated in all the ways. When in 1994 democratic government was installed, two national anthems were sang there and all the people had gathered and there was no concept of this racial discrimination more alive in the minds of the people. He thanked all the dignitaries that had come to South Africa for the installation of the new democratic government there. So after a struggle of 27 years, finally he became the first black president of South Africa in 1994. In his speech, he gave two valuable points. One valuable point of his speech is that a man having two obligations in his life. One obligation is towards his life, towards his family, to care his family, to look after his family, and second, he should be patriotic, he should love his nation, and he should work for his nation. And second important thing is that the extraordinary disaster that was going in the world, that people were divided on the basis of the color of the skin, black skin, that people had no rights, whether they were civil rights or political rights, but the term racial discrimination, the term used for the racial discrimination, apartheid, came to an end in 1994 when this Nelson and Mandela was born or sworn as the first black president of South Africa. Dear students, it is the whole summary of the topic when we say that is long walk to the freedom. It is first text question is that why is 10th May celebrated as an autumn day in South Africa? On 10th May 1994, the racial discrimination was no more alive in South Africa. It was installation of a new democratic government there. Nelson Mandela became the first black president of South Africa, and the people intermixed. Now you are watching that the black people and white people are playing different games altogether, and their hate is no more alive. One more thing he mentioned in his topic, in his speech, we may say that love is innate capacity of a man. When man comes to the world, he learns hate. He learns hate or he learns to hate others. When love can be learned by not we learn. And when hate is hate we learn. So we must cultivate love in us. Love is innate capacity of a man. Hate is borrowed or it is we gain it from the societies, and we should discard hate. We should promote always the love, and love or the peace is the ultimate reality of the life. Dear students, enough for today. Day after tomorrow, I shall be live again for next class. For today, I have devised a new policy without using the whiteboard. You are looking topic on the whiteboard, and I hope you may get clear things from my today's topic. If any query or any question strikes your mind, you may call me on my WhatsApp number or WhatsApp me on my WhatsApp number, that is 7006671106, or simply make a voice call or email me kgm38864@gmail.com, and your query shall be answered within minutes, inshallah. But I am advising you before leaving the class, do remain inside your homes, do remain in home confinement, restrict your movements outside so that this deadly infection may not reach to you. Take care, be blessed. Thanks.